Definitely criticism. If you don't have tough skin, you ain't gonna last long.
Okay.
Especially when you posting your stuff on the internet, you gonna get feedback. You gotta have tough skin.
Crying in the sheets every single night. That's tough.
It will humble you. It will. They ruthless.
Or do that, but just don't go back. Don't cry on Instagram. Yeah, just don't cry on social media. Yeah.
Y'all think that this shit is funny? Yeah. Y'all think that my shit is ass, huh?
Well, it only has 10 hours so what are we?
One more time, Jesse.
That's so close.
That's tough.
We ready?
Hold on.
I missed the part, but that's my problem.
Pay me rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this damn door. Oh, man. Shout out to all the landlords out there.
What?
Right, shouting him out is tough.
Right.
Give me my fucking money.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you for finally shouting us out.
Yeah.
Now we're tripling your rent.
That's cap. Yeah, that is cap.
You were paying what? $1,900 for a studio apartment with no actual stove?
That's crazy.
How about we change it to $2,700?
What are you gonna say? I like. Yeah, I don't know.
Thank God that Nick retired the entire East Coast, so it doesn't matter how high they up the rent. Nick is about to pay for it. He's about to pay everybody's bills in the entire East
y'all
Coast.
let me get my warm up.
People on the street.
No, it's not, because this man right here is paying your bills.
And he's about to start the show. Right. Simultaneously.
Right.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 804 podcast. I'm Nick.
Jesse.
Alex.
And who do we have with us?
804 key in the building.
What's going on?
Sir, come on.
What's going on?
He is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is back. What'd you? You said in the elevator. What? 2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
Do you remember that month or?
It was like July 3rd, 2017.
Wow. Okay, so damn near exactly 2 years.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Damn near, yeah,
for sure. All right, well, real quick, since we doing some math, some things ain't changed, man. Alex counting these goddamn episodes, man. So real quick, what's the episode count, bro?
I'm gonna have to say. I said I'm gonna have to say. Yeah, I said I'm gonna have to say. Nick.
Let's see. I'm going to assume my intellectual mind, my Verona High School education, is saying it's 332.
Is that right, Alex?
332?
Yes.
I'm gonna have to say my good brother Nicholas Bartholomew Carter.
My middle name is Lamont.
Is correct.
That's why I went to
There you go.
And I was also correct.
Yeah. I thought it was somebody's car alarm going on. That's why I was making sure. I was like, we all right right here. We counting episode numbers.
Right,
like, somebody get ready. Somebody's ready to be done with. So
somebody about to get their shit took.
Yeah, hey man, it's tough out here in Richmond.
Facts, man.
Right.
Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Y'all think it's tough when you get your car towed in front of a date?
What,
bro? Yeah, I mean, fuck the date, right? I got it. Yeah, bro.
I had a great time. You think you can give me a ride to the?
Y'all think like those tow truck drivers always follow the rules, or they let some people slide? Y'all think?
They take your shit.
Damn.
Because they're getting bread off of it. Technically, yeah.
That's their job. Bro, just let me slide. Bro, come on, bro. Oh, I guess the rule is like once they put it on the hook or something like that.
Can you? Okay. Let's go through a hypothetical. Okay. So let's say they're like they put it on the hook, everything like that, and you're like, all right, I'll pay you.
Oh, they'll let it go.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, I've seen that before.
$10.
60.
Yeah, and that's still like
20. Yeah, 70. Yeah,
that shit is tough too because with that type of shit, that shit's not based off of anything. Like it's just pay $200.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, that's not based off of nothing. There's no metric. Just like with phones or anything, what you gonna do, Nick? Not get your car back, nigga? What you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do?
Smoking hot.
And that shit pisses you off, bro. And then go to the junkyard, then go to this, and then call me, and then confirm, and then pay $300. Yeah, it's like, bro, that's not a good day.
Because there's got to be another fee on top of
Mm-hmm.
that.
Facts.
It went from a good Saturday night to a tough Tuesday afternoon. Like, that's a long niggas making. I'm just getting my shit back. This shit is
Yeah,
tough.
to walk
here.
to work,
And
nigga.
if I work right here, what they gonna do? Tell all of us?
No bullshit.
Man, I didn't see it. Or give everybody a ticket for sure. Or just tow your shit.
Yeah.
The nigga that was
No, I'm
talking
towing you.
shit. Yeah. That's
You know what? Yeah, put the car down. I
That's
was gonna
exactly
tow
what
it.
it'll be. It'll be a whole parking lot. It'll be that one space, right, nigga?
You know what?
Yep, it could happen to you. Yep, for sure. Yeah, I don't put that shit past nobody. Alright, well, before we start the show, man, after Alex gave the episode count, we do have the quote of the day, quote of the week, and this quote can be a song lyric. You already know, Bible verse, IG caption.
IG baddie.
What does that mean?
Whatever, man. I'm gonna let you live this episode. Anything that means something to you, a motto, a saying, anything that you live your life by, man.
IG baddie.
I've been reading this book, so as a
Right.
man thinketh, so he is.
As a man thinketh, so he is. Fire. So I'd say, even though it's pretty simple, what does that mean to you, or why that hit so hard?
I mean, it just basically means like how you think is what project in real life. Like, basically, as a man thinketh by James Allen. Go get it and read it. Good book.
It's knowledge, man.
Go get that book, Alex.
And you too, nigga.
Y'all be out here reading, bro?
That's what we do.
As much as I can.
That's what we do. No, that's good, man.
Nah, it is.
Continue to read out here, y'all.
Facts.
Please
TikTok is not everything, y'all.
It's not.
take off the shiesties and read.
No, it helps me focus because when I got the shiesty on, then I can look.
Said no nigga ever. I've never seen, actually, I don't think I've ever seen a shiesty in a book in the same area. I've never seen that
We
actually.
gonna start that, a shiesty and book drive.
Okay.
Yeah, shiesty and book drive. Come on, man.
I missed
And
the part,
100
but that's
degree
my
heat.
problem.
Yeah.
I missed the part, but I missed the part.
Come
But
on.
I missed the
Fuck
part.
out of here.
I beg your pardon.
Fuck.
That's tough, man. But alright, yeah. Tough.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So read more books out here, man.
Definitely.
Alright, before we start asking you questions, could you give our audience, again, man, since it's been so long, a quick introduction on who you are and what you do in a few short words.
I'm Keith.
Yes,
Simple
sir.
as that. Young man on the grind, on the up and up. You know what I'm saying? Just maintaining through life. Like, I am the anomaly. Real shit.
For sure. Anybody got the first question?
What's been going on with you, Keith?
Great
Like, how did you, who's seen you?
I mean, just same thing, maintaining, you know what I'm saying, sharpening my mindset, you know what I'm saying, reading a lot. Like I said, as a man thinketh, Think and Grow Rich. A lot of different stuff I've been diving into. Machiavelli, you know what I'm saying, just trying to find ways to sharpen my mindset and just advance my way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. And of course, being a father to my children and stuff like that, you know.
What have you learned since trying to sharpen your mind? What have you learned about yourself? I'll say that.
Well,
That's a good question.
one thing I learned about myself is like when I feel like my back against the wall and I feel like I got nowhere to run to, that's when I start seeking that real knowledge. That's when I start picking up books, reading the Bible, the Holy Quran, you know, because real scholars read both the Bible and the Quran. God is a jealous God, but God never said you can't have knowledge of other gods. That's 100% true. So, you know what I'm saying? Just doing that for real. Staying locked in.
It's actually not bad. Kind of, well, since we're talking about knowledge and, like learning more and things like that, kind of take one of Nick's questions. How's your mental health these days?
I just now really started getting into it because at first I used to have a different mindset to it. Like, I used to look at things like depression as like, I didn't really think it was real for real at first because I thought like, as long as you keep a certain mindset, you'll never get to that point. You know, life got its ups and downs. You can't let life get you there. But I had to realize that everybody don't think like me. Everybody not strong-minded like me. So it really is people that need that type of stuff and need mental health. And even me, it's some things I noticed within this year that like really changed my mindset. Like sometimes it's okay to take a break, just chill, you by yourself and think, because that's really the only way you gonna grow, for real. And life just gets so crazy. It's like life be life, and you got bills, you got this, you got that, and it's like every which way it be twisting and turning you. But one thing I do know, when life feel like it's getting hard, the sunlight right over the edge, you are almost there. So
that's real. That's sure. I say kind of update us about the music, man.
I dropped the tape Valentine's Day of this year, Love Key R&B album. We just did a show yesterday. It's Hustle Hard to Go. Well, not yesterday, today, Monday, Friday. It's Hustle Hard to Go Home. We put on a show. We had Sir RJ there hosting it. Of course, the whole team. It's Hustle Hard. Y'all know BZ Unique. My brother, my boy Deuce. We all performed there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Clef and everybody else that pulled up. And, you know, we had a good time there. And me, my brother Big Beezy, and my other brother, we about to put out a tape called Brother's Keeper. And then probably close to the end of July, maybe early August, I'm going to put out a summer tape. Yeah. Constantly working, man.
Facts. Yeah, clearly. I'd say somebody were to ask you what type of music you make, what would you say?
Really, I'd say I just make music based on how I feel, for real. Like, it's really no title. Like, at first, I used to go by Landlord Key, but I felt it was like too rap. Like, somebody be like, oh, that's a rapper. I didn't want them to box me, so that's why I switched it to 804 Key, because it's really based on what I'm feeling. Like, I can make all kinds of music. It's nothing that I don't listen to. Like, a lot of niggas will see me and think, like, you know, he hard, whatever. Bro, I'm a fucking rock star, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like alternative rock. I was a huge Uzi fan, X fan. Like, I really, like, I won't like everybody else. And, of course, I still like rap, but it's a lot of stuff I listen to on the daily that some people be like, what the fuck? Like, you'll never think. Real shit.
What's something you would say to an artist who feels like they just feel boxed in?
The best thing that I could tell an artist that feel like that is just like, do what you feel. Because those when the best songs come out. Like, when you just doing what you feel like doing, like, it's really in your heart. Just do it. Because everybody gonna have an opinion. And that's another thing I read in the As a Man Thinketh book. It tells you, like, other people's opinion can shift your mindset. You want to be set on one thing. You want to have a burning desire on one thing. So if they don't have the same mindset as you, they just going to veer you off that path. So I say, do what the heart say. Do what you want to do.
I got one for you. Toughest part about being an artist for you?
Toughest part about being an artist is probably the reach. Like, because you know it's a great song, everybody you show it to really like it, but it's like the support that come behind it, it'd be hard, especially in the city. It's hard to get people to really step outside of the box, like, because I'm not a drill artist. Like, I make all kinds of music, so it's like, for me to come to people in Richmond and be like, hey, listen to this R&B, and certain people not going to want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably the biggest thing, because if it was solely based on music, bro, I wouldn't be here. I'd either be writing for somebody or I'd be famous as hell, real shit. Because the music is just that good. And it's not me just saying that. It's real feedback, really posting it, getting it out there on promo pages. Because I'm going to tell you, if your song ass, they waiting. They love it. They just waiting to tear you down, real shit. But within that is growth. And you need that. You need them to be like, nah, that shit ain't sweet. Because sometimes your friends will be your worst enemy and they'll tell you it's good, but they just don't want to hurt your feelings. Nah, you need to hear it.
What's the biggest critique you've gotten about your music? What was the realest critique you've gotten?
The realest critique that I got about my music, I mean, I always get a lot of great feedback, but one thing I'll say, like somebody told me was like, do more of like what you feel. Don't try to be like everybody else. They like, okay, you got this style, you're good at it. Stick to it. Don't try to do what this person doing with the other person doing. Just stick to that one thing that you're good at. And that was probably the best critique I could get. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I'll take it back a little bit. A little icebreaker. We always like talking about food up here. What was one food that your parents used to make you eat that you hated growing up?
Noodles.
What you mean? Oodles and noodles?
Noodles and noodles.
Do you like it now or still?
I mean, I'll eat it, but I don't eat it as much.
What's wrong with that boy? That boy don't like noodles. Where you get that boy from? Yeah, you know how black people. Where you get that boy? What's wrong with him? Is he okay? What's wrong with him? Yeah, like bro, he's just a human. Hey, what's wrong with him? So you don't like the shrimp, the chicken?
I'll eat it.
Back in the day. So I guess being okay, so whatever. I do understand being made to eat it, right? Like you better eat that. That's it. Like, exactly. Not good. You be alright.
You will live.
Sit on this. You gonna sit on this table till you finish it. You know the meme at 3 a.m. Yeah. Still just sitting there. Okay. Nick, what was yours, man? One that you would go to war for. I'm not eating this shit. Not eating this shit, Mom.
Pickled mushrooms.
Why did you even make that, Mom? Why are you doing this to us, Mom? What did Dad do?
Eat your pickled mushrooms now, Nick.
It was mashed potatoes.
What? Mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
First it was the bacon.
I kind of like them, but I don't know. No, I kind of like them. I guess the way they made. Now I wasn't happy to eat them. Yeah, pass me the bag of candy.
Right.
I'll at your boy, but
Nick, we got mashed potatoes mixed with peas.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I mean,
that's still not that bad.
Yeah,
but as a kid, I can understand.
Mixed is kind of wild.
Get excited for it, Nick. Come on, Nick. Yeah.
Bean soup, mashed potato stew. Yeah.
I know you got D on your exam. Why don't you go? Yeah. Okay. Al, what you since you put cheese on it.
Hey, if you put that cheese on it, it's alright. Nah, let me stop.
So what's 6-year-old Al fighting over?
Let's see.
I don't want it.
Okay, I will say this. It's ironic.
Eat that food, boy.
I didn't like mushrooms before, like portobello mushrooms. So now it's actually I'm cool with it. Like I'm like, oh, mushrooms not bad. And portobello mushrooms, sauteed.
now you get the names.
Right.
I can know the names of them. Go ahead. So what do you think it was? The text.
So it was just kind of like I know my mom liked them, and it was just kind of like. Ew. Like it just kind of like looked like nah, like you're tripping. Now and then I think I tried it and it was kind of like nah. I just don't think I was ready for it. Now I actually kind of like them, like especially if they're seasoned right and everything, or like squash, like that kind of thing. But see,
I never used to like that. Now I eat it.
Yeah, my dad made a pretty good. Like he's got it's like a squash and like peppers, and I think there might be some. He's like squash peppers, and then like there's a little bit of like seasoning.
Squash is pretty good.
Yeah. Sauteed, yeah, and then you put some Parmesan cheese on it. No, like a little.
Something with this nigga, man.
Yeah.
Then you put some bacon on it, like put some hog on it. It's like Alex, but okay.
Yeah, my dad be rocking. My mom and my dad, they be making that sometimes. That didn't be.
Nowadays, adults, and if your bank account not right or you hungry enough, you gonna like whatever it is.
Yeah. What you trying to throw away?
I'm gonna cook tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. Yeah, for sure. I think I'll probably just stick with eggs. I've said that previously, but I just didn't like it. Yeah, like as a kid, but now I do. Yeah.
Scrambled cheese.
Yep.
Or an omelet. Yeah.
Facts, I did. Like I ain't gonna lie, I tried that for the first time, or like actually got into it for the first time, and like I think like honestly the top of this year for real. Cause he was like, yeah, do you want an omelet? Like, nah, I'm just getting the eggs, nigga. Give me a scramble with cheese. But like, I think my girl was like, yes, the same damn thing, Jesse.
Yeah.
Put some vegetables and shit in it.
Right.
But I'm like, no, it's flat. It looks like it's folded. But she's like, it's the same guy.
Yeah, because it's whatever you want to put in.
Yeah. She was like, Jesse, and then you make it. And once you like see somebody make it, it's like, oh damn, that's literally the exact.
Yeah, because it's like scrambled.
Yeah, exactly. Like she really was like, Jesse, if you were to not scramble this, that's what it would be. I was like, oh, okay.
Because it'll just stay, and then that's why you gotta.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas gotta eat, man. But yeah, so once she broke that down, I was like, oh, okay.
Y'all like, I remember like staying in a hotel, and then like if it was like complimentary breakfast, and they had like the omelet bar, like like the chef would be, oh yeah, what you want? And eggs.
I used to never understand that shit. It's like, ew, why are you guys putting this and that in it? But no, I'm hip now.
You put some bacon in it? Alex. You about to have yourself.
Okay. I'd say, what do you think is the hardest? I know he asked you personally, but what do you think is the hardest thing for a new artist now? Like in 2025? What's the number one thing they gotta worry about?
The number one thing that an artist will have to worry about. Definitely criticism. If you don't have tough skin, you ain't gonna last long.
Okay.
Especially when you posting your stuff on the internet, you gonna get feedback. You gotta have tough skin.
Crying in the sheets every single night. That's tough.
It will humble you. It will. They ruthless.
Or do that, but just don't go back. Don't cry on Instagram. Yeah, just don't cry on social media. Yeah.
Y'all think that this shit is fun? Yeah. Y'all think that my shit is ass, huh?
Well, it only has 10 hours, so what are we?
One more time, Jesse.
It's so close to.
That's tough, man.
I got a question for you, Key.
Yeah.
Do you think oversaturation of music is a bad thing?
Yes, it is, because it waters down whatever genre that it is. Like, just like rap, like that shit, it's just watered down now. It's not the same, and not saying like the boom bap or whatever, like not on some old head shit, but like it's just getting watered down. Like, just all the killing bars, like that shit just whack. Like, step outside of the box, do something different. Cause ain't everybody sliding and ain't everybody killing. Cause you'll be locked up in jail.
Do you think you can tell who was lying in their bar?
Yeah, definitely. You could tell who telling the lie and who not. You know what I'm saying? Cause people know people. And one thing I know, that's why I always try to be humble. Cause like, if you try to come off as a super duper tough guy, a nigga gonna check you. A nigga gonna put you out there. Like, your past will be out there. Cause for some reason, niggas just love to do that. They love to put a nigga on the spot. So just be yourself for real, bro.
It's easier
to rap it.
Than it's ever been.
Same thing.
Way easier.
They don't even gotta be a tough guy to call you out. It could just be a red nigga.
Bro, this is your Instagram. Yeah, it's like, this is your Facebook.
Bro,
I knew how you grew up.
But I'm calling you out, and I'm making it compelling enough to where, so.
I went to church with your parents.
And you talking about sliding. Yeah.
Alex.
I'm talking about sliding since I was 8. And then, like, bro, like, yeah, you were singing in the Golden Youth Choir when you were 13. So.
Just said the Golden Alex, whatever. Alex,
what time exactly at 8 were you sliding if you were over here singing? Oh, happy day.
Alex, shut up. With the roll on.
Right, yeah. Is this you? Well, I mean,
the robe is
how the
crazy.
best lives. Parents take good
Yeah,
care. Came to school with Jordans every single day. Always had the newest game. And now you slide.
So why do y'all think? So why do y'all?
After all that, okay, let me go ahead.
So why do y'all think we gravitate, or those people gravitate towards it then?
Power. No.
Okay, even then.
Yeah. Probably it'll just be the image, cause you know, even back in the day, girls love a bad boy. That's just what it is. They love a rapper. So it's like
one of these days.
A lot of dudes portray that image cause it's cool. Like, they afraid to be themselves. And most of the times, those be the best guys, but they presenting themselves in this one way cause they just don't want to be vulnerable. But a lot of them dudes be good dudes.
Facts.
I heard something. Not to cut you off. It was like, okay, what am I trying to say? Like the, okay, I'll just say, like the street, or like, kind of like the, like, swag kind of demeanor, like dope boy demeanor or whatnot. Like, that was from like back in the day because it like somebody broke it down where it was like, okay, every like as a black man when they like broke down the unions or like black men couldn't work, you had to kind of like have a hustle. So like even like the nerds or the like, you know, like just everybody had to like kind of like do what they had to do. So that's where that comes from.
My brother, like Beezy, he always tell me that. He tell me the same thing. Like, and I talk to other older niggas. Like, they had to do that. That was their way of life back then. Now, if you in the streets, it's because you want to be. Like, real life.
It's
like,
an option.
I probably did more in 5 years than a nigga that's in his 40s. Like, I'm HVAC certified. I got my CDLs. I'm certified on probably any piece of lift equipment in a warehouse setting. I done did it all. Like, it's nothing that I haven't done in that short amount of time. So if you really want to really do something with your life, you can do it. The opportunity is out there. You see me, I got tattoos all over my body. None of that shit stopped me, bro. None of it. I had a kid at 19. Fresh out of high school. None of that shit stopped me. So it's just mindset, bro.
Facts. That's real.
I always tell people that. Congratulations, too.
Yeah,
keep going.
Yeah.
Example. But yeah. Oh, my fault. I don't know if y'all still going on.
I'll say this. Do you ever give yourself your own like flowers? Do you celebrate the success you have?
Exactly, and that's a part of growing. Like, that's really what I've been on, because you'll never get that from nobody else. Because it's a lot of pride. A lot of people wish they could do what you, so they never gonna give you that. Because imagine if just like right now with this podcast y'all got, if everybody, I'm talking about every single person in Richmond, Virginia supported y'all would be big. But they choose not to because they rather see it when you get up there. Now they like, oh yeah, I was doing that, but nah, bro. You weren't there when I was shooting in the gym. You won't. Like, you weren't there, bro. So yeah, like definitely. You gotta give yourself props. I be like Kevin Gates. Ever since I left, have y'all been tuned in with Kevin Gates?
Yeah,
like Kevin Gates said, he got songs where he be like, don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't pressure. Don't you ever let nobody tell you ain't special. Real shit. You gotta give yourself flowers because ain't nobody gonna give it to you. And that's the thing, if you putting the work behind what you doing, who can say anything about you? Can't nobody talk about nothing about me when it come to being a man. I take care of my kids. I've been grinding since 16. I first worked a job at 16. All I knew my whole life was to be a man, and I never had time to be a kid. Like I said, 19, I had my first son. So it's like, I'm going to prop myself up. Even if a motherfucker try to tear me down, it don't work because I know what I'm doing. And God knows. That's it. That's all that matter. I ain't got to prove nothing to you. God knows.
That's real.
Real shit.
That's real. I actually got something to say about, you said you got a son, right?
I got two. I got a 4-month-old and a 4-year-old.
Bet.
Yeah.
What's some advice that you would give to let's just say specifically black fathers, young black fathers out there, either about to become a dad or just became a dad or are a current father right now? So like, what's some advice would you give to them?
The best advice that I could give to up and coming fathers, man, no matter what, stay in your kid life. No matter what games the baby mama try to play, no matter what they try to say, stay down for your kid and always remember you're a man. She's a woman. She's not built to see it how you see it. So let her think how she think until it come to a point in time where it's shown to her face, because it's going to happen every time, bro. Just be there for your kids, take care of your kids, and everything going to be straight. Always remember, one day they got to get older. She could say whatever she want to say about you, but when they get older and when those magic glasses come on and they start seeing shit for what they is, they going to be like, Mom, nah, you was wrong. Real shit, you was wrong.
You was wild.
Yeah.
Actually, nah, for sure. I always think about that.
Yeah.
I'll say this: who in the Richmond music scene is impressing you right now?
Richmond. Of course, my brother Deuce Miko. He going crazy. He hard. Shout out Take Wap. He going in. Who else? Let me think, man. Who else lit right now in the city that I've been seeing? Man, it's so many different artists, bro. It's so many different artists. I don't even know, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Keep doing what you doing, man.
Actually, I'll name one person we all know you work with, Beezy.
Oh yeah, of course. That's big bro.
For sure. Obviously, we both had y'all both on the show, but I guess kind of describe y'all relationship.
Man,
How
me and so that's my real brother. Like, my dad had 4 kids. He had my oldest brother, Lawrence Billups. He had Michael. Then he had me, and then my youngest brother, Leon. So, that's really like my big brother. Like, growing up, I really used to like look up to him because, man, Beezy been doing music since like 06, 05. Like, I'm talking about when baggy tees and blue jeans was the shit. I'm talking about Timberland boots, all that shit. So he's been doing it. He's been doing it for that long, and it's like just to see how he adapt to now and still being relevant is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, I really used to look up to my big brother for sure.
And I guess how do y'all make music together? I guess describe how it usually goes.
First and foremost, it ain't gonna be no session without Clef Majors. Shout out Clef Majors. He been my engineer since I really hopped in the game. Shout out Bully Boy Beats. He was my engineer too. But for the most part, Clef Majors, he been doing everything. Every song you hear, all that, he been doing it. So first we go to Clef, then we get in the studio, listen to the beat. Man, one thing about me when I'm in that, man, like hooks just come to me like this, literally. I don't even think. I hear the beat, write the hook, and then we go from there. But it's just nothing but vibes, energy, and locked in. Like, this is a fun fact, bro. This is how hard wHustle Hard Music Group been going. It was I believe it was 2023 or 2024, but for a whole year straight, every weekend we went to the studio. Every weekend. We never missed a weekend in the studio. And that's why our performing got better, our songs got better, because we took that time to craft our stuff. So yeah, shout out the team, man. wHustle Hard, man, for real.
How important is it to have a very solid team around you?
Very important, because who you hang around is who you are. That energy reflects off you. If I got somebody that I know, like for a fact, every Saturday we hit in the studio, that's getting me ready, getting me amped up. Shout out my nigga Deuce, because my nigga Deuce do this all the time. We'll be in the studio, I might not have nothing, but Deuce, he gonna come in that joint with 2-3 songs already ready. He the first one going in the studio every time. So when you got a nigga like that, it's like, damn, bro, let me put these headphones on and try to write something real quick, because he gonna shine. So when you got a lot of shiners around you, you gotta do what you gotta do, or you gonna get outshined. So it's definitely good to have a great team around you.
I'll say this: what's an absolute can't happen or no-go in the studio? Like, we can't, like, this is not happening. You can't do this in here.
Hey, let me mess with
I'm gonna take a book out my man Clef Majors jump. So when you go in the studio and you with Clef, man, let Clef work. I hate a nigga that come in the studio, bruh, you gotta do it like this, bruh, you gotta say it like this. Nah, bruh, redo that. Do it over. Like, nigga, shut up.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm in my bag right now, chill. Like, I hate niggas like that.
Okay.
Just barging in the session. Bro, what you doing, bro? Let me hop on. No, you can't hop on.
Travis Scott?
You can't.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's a really good question, though, actually, Nick. Okay.
Yeah,
Clef Majors, come on the show, man.
Yes, sir, Clef.
I think it's been a few times he's supposed to come, but yeah, it's been.
We gonna tap that in for sure. I'm gonna hit him as soon as I leave.
Big bet.
Bet.
I think you kind of already said it, but I guess one positive and one negative on Richmond music scene.
The positive for the Richmond scene is just like, I'll say styles, because everybody's style different, but everybody don't get the light. So everybody be tired of drill music, but it's just because that's the only genre that be getting shine for real. It's a lot of great artists in the city that's doing good and doing what they supposed to do. Is all kinds of different vibes. But the negative is the support. Nobody wants to say, okay, I'm a pop and drill artist, so let me put shine on this dude just because he don't make the same music as me. Like it's just all in the support. That's the biggest negative is the support. Everybody think they better than everybody. Like that's not how it go. I ain't never charged nobody for a feature. None of that. Like if we gonna work and it's gonna align. But if not, it ain't no point.
Sure.
So I'll say this: I'm a big fan of the boom bap genre.
Okay, me too.
Why do you think people hate on or tend to diss on the boom bap genre?
I think they diss boom bap because of the way it was back then. Like they really thought about every bar, every word, every rhyme scheme. Like I feel like they just be mad because they can't do it. Because I mean, it's still a talent. Like Nas, Jay-Z, man, they could really spit. I just feel like niggas can't bar it up the way they did back in the day.
I was listening to New York State of Mind, and I was like, God.
Yeah. Jay was that
Damn.
nigga, man.
Yeah, bro, it's still a marvel. Maybe because I be kind of thinking about it too. Like, yeah, like so to answer your question, yes, I still enjoy that music. Obviously, I be wondering though. Gotta get my thoughts together as I'm thinking about this. Are we a little like okay? Like yes, I can listen to a whole Jay-Z album. That's fine. I feel okay. We took it for granted. That's the better word to put it. Yeah, like because we take it for granted. Yeah, because nowadays, remember it goes to like the attention span thing.
Yeah,
they're like ain't nobody trying to hear all that, but I'm just trying to hear boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so
I'm sliding.
You just sit down and just listen to music sometimes.
Jay-Z 444 album was hard, bro. That's one of my favorite songs by him. And he wasn't even rapping on no super gangster shit. He was giving game.
Yeah, somebody was saying like with him, kind of going back to last week, we were talking about the Jim Jones Nas thing. I know you saw that. Yeah, we talked about it, but like
Jimmy out his mind.
And I love Jim, but his main critiques is Jim hasn't grown up. You know what I'm saying? He still talks about, my boys be slide with the AR. It's like, Jim, you're 50. Yeah. Jay-Z, on the other hand, I know you can't compare everybody to Jay-Z. I get it. But Jay-Z, on the other hand, he's talking about family. He's talking about his wife. He's talking about, businesses and shit like that. So, and now, granted, do I want to hear that all the fucking time? Either. No, but it's just some type of mixture. So, I don't know, cause I like the thug music too. We all do. We like the nonsense every now and then. We love the bullshit.
Trick
Your fucking name references are insane. You couldn't just say a job. House music. No, you had to
gotta put it in there. It's content. Yeah.
It was Neo for a month.
Right. But it's still Neo. Yeah, it's still Neo.
Jesus, man. I forgot about Jesse Wonders. God damn it. But yeah, for sure.
What does Jesse?
I ain't got it. I don't think I'm it. That's what it was. You watch basketball? I was assuming.
Yeah.
For the most part. Alright, so this has kind of been a topic for the past, 2 weeks, I guess. So I think we got them on the screen. Basically, got them both on the screen. Basically, LeBron, it started a whole from LeBron's podcast. He made a statement about ring culture. How, the media is too much on rings. Kind of going back to the whole Jordan versus LeBron. We're the media, we're too harsh on athletes these days to push them to win rings because there's a lot that goes into winning a championship.
Yeah, that's
Need a
true.
team, all that, yada, yada, yada. So everybody's been kind of commenting on it. Then it led Tracy to kind of agree with it. Then he was like, if you put me on a team with Shaq and them, I would win a championship too.
Yeah, that's facts.
Now, do you agree? Because basically it kind of leads to the question, who is better, Tracy or Kobe?
Tracy or Kobe?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe to me. Kobe gonna always be my GOAT up there with LeBron, but LeBron over Kobe, LeBron over Jordan. Big LeBron fan all my life. But Kobe definitely. Kobe, it's like when I look, it's just like with music. When I dive into an artist, a basketball player, I really gotta like who you are as a person. I really liked who Kobe was as a person, how he approached the game, his mindset. I was talking to my homeboy about this shit the other day. You know how, just like earlier I said, you gotta have that burning desire. You know how bad you want to win, to play with a torn Achilles to play with a broken finger. Like, you know how locked in you gotta be to do that? You gotta be past earthly mindset.
And already getting paid millions of dollars. Exactly. You already got all the money in the world.
You're comfortable. You could
get the millions and don't even work hard no more. Like, I was listening to KG the other day, and like how they approached practice. Like, they approached practice playing like it was a regular season game. Like, they played full pressure games in practice all day. And he said, like, some of these young cats don't even practice the same as they did. Like, that is... Kobe was amazing. And then you got people online who say, well, Kobe and all that stuff. It's like, we watch.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
I watch.
Thank you, Nick.
Like, the 81-point game is still, in my mind, just completely amazing. His 60-point game, when his last game was amazing.
That was amazing.
On one ankle, chat. Like, that's really the main thing. Like, nigga, we seen it. The whole Jordan thing, alright, whatever. We didn't see it. We YouTube, whatever. The shoes, okay, cool. But, like, we're not about to argue about Kobe. So, I'll answer the question initially. So, yes. And a lot of niggas will say, yes, if you put me on a team with Shaq, and then I would win too. So, yes. Tracy would win at least one ring with that LA team. You take Kobe off, you put Tracy right on there. Don't change anything else. He would win one ring. The question is, would you win 3 in a row? And this dives into your answer. I would say no. Because that Kobe mentality, it's different. It's different. Like, no disrespect. Tracy lost a lot in the first round and shit like that.
He didn't get past the first round.
He didn't. Never did. You're right. And yeah, he blames it on his team's lack of help. You know, I watch YouTube, like NBA YouTube history. There were some times you was up 3-1, dog. There were some times that you had bad performances, dog. There were some times where your heart was questioned. Now, I'm not going to question your talent, because talent-wise, him and Kobe probably very, very even. But like you just said, that mentality, yo, to tell Shaq, nigga, you need to get in shape. To tell Shaq, hold on, Nick. To tell Shaq, I forgot when he said it in his career. He was like, Shaq was like, you're not giving me the ball, young fella. He told that nigga, get off the rebound. Nigga, what? He told a 7-footer, my fault, 300-pound man that can basically win the game by himself if he really, really, really wanted to. Nigga, get it off the rebound. I'm open, Jesse. No, I'll just go. Yeah, you'll go get that off the rebound. That's insane, bro.
That's so to show his heart.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, he had to learn. He had his things that he had to go through. But bro, we're not gonna act like we didn't see it. That's my main thing. Like, but no disrespect to Tracy. I think conversations like these, I hate doing. Just like the whole Jordan LeBron thing, because it makes you downplay somebody else, or it makes you seem like you're disrespecting somebody else.
I'll say with ring culture, it depends on who the player is.
I agree.
So, like, if you're having a conversation about Jordan or LeBron, I think in that question does come down to rings. If you're having a regular conversation about, like, TMac or Kobe,
there's some context there.
Right. Like, that comes down to skill.
But the only thing about that, like, they always try to beat LeBron down. I understand he had great teams, but Chicago, they was the Golden State of their era. Won't nobody beating them.
I'll agree. I was talking to somebody about that story today. Those Chicago teams were really actually good. Like,
I think they only talk about Rodman and Pippen, but they had Ron Harper.
They really did.
You know,
both of those 3 beats. So, and then obviously godly coaching. Yep. So it's kind of like, those teams were very, very good.
And that's the thing. If Phil Jackson, right, he was the coach for them.
Right.
When he was the coach for the Lakers, they used the exact triangle offense and won 3 in a row. So was it just Jordan or was it the coaching and the team? Like, it's so many factors that go into it. Now, personal accolades, Jordan was a dog. Scoring titles, MVPs, you can't take that away from him. But a championship is a team effort. You can win MVP, it don't matter. It could come down to the last bucket. It definitely happened for LeBron. Ray Allen hit the game-winning 3. He ain't hit it, but he still won.
People talk about those Lakers teams with, Kobe, Paul Gasol, Derek Fisher. Those teams were really good.
Wow.
Like I said, I watched I watched.
Bro, nigga, we played video games with this. We played 2K with these teams, dog. It ain't been that long.
Right.
They always try to make it seem like it's ancient history. Nigga, Kobe was on the cover of 2K17. Like, it's kind of like, bro, like, these teams were. I remember playing my dad with these teams. I remember Trevor Ariza, all the McMahon, what?
Shannon Brown.
Man, Shannon Brown. That was my. I remember that used to be my twin. Because me, him, and Chris Brown. They used to always, but yeah, no, Shannon Brown. Oh, man, good time.
Derek Fisher was actually really good.
Derek Fisher was very good. Very, very good. Will shoot the lights out.
They had Lamar Odom. They had Andrew Bynum.
Lamar Odom. Yeah.
And
he was on crack.
Even those
classic outside shout Stephen A.
Even those teams that didn't make it to the finals, like I think there was a point in the Western Conference where the Spurs, Phoenix, those teams were really good.
Yeah, they were.
In the Eastern Conference, you had the Orlando Magic. You had the Bulls with Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Ben Gordon. Like, again, nigga, I watched.
Yeah, exactly.
I remember those games. I remember Boston with KG and Paul Pierce, Ray Allen.
I had to go to Miami to beat them.
I think people try to kind of read on what you said. People just try to micro it. So the 90s, it was just Jordan and he was just killing everybody. 2000, it was just Kobe, he was killing everybody. 2010, it was LeBron. It's like, okay, there's a lot of meat in there that we're just not talking about. But niggas just want to give it a title, a thumbnail. They just want to boom, this was this was that. Like, nah, it's a lot in there, man. Like, so yeah, that was my little yap session, but...
And it's just not Jordan and Kobe's just growing on trees.
Yeah.
Thank you. Clearly. And you would think, too, I think we talked about this with the LeBron thing last time, you would think with the advancement of the game, that's what they always try to say, well, the game is more advanced now, they got more medicine, they got more, things that we can do, health and all that. Like you just said, they're still, even to this day, they're still not just plucking them off. Like, because if that was the case, there would have been a Cody. Andrew Wiggins is supposed to be Kobe.
Because
all these niggas are supposed to be Kobe. It never happened.
All that comes down to mindset.
What's inside?
Yeah.
Like, because
there's been plenty of talented.
There have been plenty of talented.
Plenty.
Yeah. You had all types of people that were supposed to be number one and superstar and make their franchise better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What would you say?
Yeah. Well, honestly, kind of like what you talked about, Jesse, like, with the advancement of the game, with the advancement of the modern day stuff, it kind of like it diminishes. One could say it makes it easier. So easier doesn't always mean better in the long run, especially when we're talking about something effort driven,
But that's the thing. It's just like, did y'all watch the finals? Tyrese Halliburton, an ACL injury, still an ACL injury, whether it's in the 90s or 2010. It's
right. Certain things ain't changed.
Like, you can have the best medicine, but it's still gonna take time to heal from that injury. So it's like.
So yeah, it's we gonna see if y'all can make another one. And obviously, I'm not gonna take away that there's not talented players in the league now, but
there is.
Yeah.
But like Nick said, like we gotta distinguish, man. Like it's a difference, bro. Yeah. And rightfully so.
Proven concept.
And you know what? Yeah. It's not many Steph Curry's growing on trees. These niggas are shooting from everywhere, but
it's and prime example, Trae Young. Trae Young, and not going like Trae Young's not good, but Trae Young is supposed to be the next, next Steph Curry. And shooting wise, no, but very, very close.
Very close.
But there's a difference. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference, clearly.
Steph Curry also has something, because you got to be different to just pull up from everywhere.
Yeah, for sure.
When they played against OKC all them years ago, and they won the game. This is when KD was still on OKC. He just pulled up from half court. Like, they still had time on that clock.
It's just demoralizing.
Like,
but like they always say, he practices that, chat. It looks crazy. I think somebody said it like the one-leggers, the left hands. He practices that. It's not like it looks like he pulls it out of his ass. No, he practices half-court shots. He practices in the tunnels. Like, he practices all that shit. So, which I can't even imagine you practicing some of that crazy-ass shit. Yeah. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, Steph, we're doing drills. Okay, well, let me just pull up. But,
let me pull full court. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You do that. Yeah, but, so, like, and then, too, another thing, Steph will, not saying he's the best, he'll play defense if he needs to. Like, he'll do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is that championship, is that difference, you know what I'm saying?
Championship mindset.
Yeah, exactly. So then Trae Young, they might get there, but it's just a difference, dog. Like, these niggas will do whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying? They make it look sweet, they make it look effortless, but nah, bro. Like,
Golden State is the reason why LeBron will probably never be the greatest player of all time. They were that good.
yeah. And that's a damn shame because that's a very hard standard to go up to. Like, I'll say this, and niggas always say this when it comes to LeBron Jordan. Jordan never had to face Golden State.
I think
I'll give you that.
We gotta look at the talent or the teams that there were in the 90s. Because, like, most teams nowadays, they got a signature superstar. If you look at, okay, let's look at the Knicks in '93. They did have one signature superstar, but they had a team of just
role players, yeah.
Role players. I mean, but they were good.
Yeah.
They were good. They made it to the finals the next year. I mean, of course, Jordan wasn't in the league, but they had to play Houston. They took them to 7. So,
I'd say definitely a defense they had to face.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That was crucial.
Yeah, but I'm not, like, I will give y'all, like, that Golden State offense is it's just, there's nothing. But granted, I mean, you wouldn't see that in the 90s because it wasn't created yet. So it's like,
I'm not willing to give that excuse to people. See, okay. You still got to play them. And Houston, in that 2018 Western Conference Finals, took them to 7 games. The only reason they lost is because they missed 27 threes. They still lost by 8 points. So you think about it, they made 3 of them.
That's a good point.
They win. So I don't want to hear excuses about the KD and Steph Curry war.
Man, when the Warriors got KD, I knew Bron wasn't winning no time soon. I knew it. KD, Golden State.
That team was OP. But, I mean, it's within the rules.
Yeah.
It's within the rules, chat. It is within the rules.
They literally did not want to see Bron win ever again. I swear. Golden State sabotaged LeBron.
I love how they do that, too. But, hey, I would love to be like, I would love to see the Golden State, like a true diehard.
That's what makes LeBron so great, because it's like he beat that team. He beat that team. Like,
you can't take that away from him, man. Like, you can't. I remember watching that game with Jones, just sitting there like, that game 7. I was just like, bro, yo, he might be up there now. Like, I just remember saying that, and I didn't even want to say it. I was just like,
that's not even my favorite Bron game.
Yeah.
It's that game 6 he went to Boston and dropped 45.
Of course, honestly,
that is I may not be the biggest Bron fan, and it's because of other LeBron fans. But I had that game is in my top 5 of all-time performances.
Nah, he went stupid. And then too, I think I was watching the video on that. He was shooting a lot better. Like, he was shooting way more than I remember. Yeah. Like, in that game, well, actually, really back then in general, but in that game, bro, he was hitting jump shot after jump shot. Like, and you know, you guarding LeBron back then. Oh, let him shoot or whatever. Just don't let him drop. No, he was killing. He was
doing this stupid shit.
Oh yeah, once he do that, it's GG's, bro. Like, yeah, like, God, bro.
Look at the ball.
That is one nigga where if he's on, like, yeah, that 2018 when he was just killing niggas. Yeah, oh my God, bro. That was so. There was that one game he took a beer or something like that, and then he kept running there. It's like LeBron, man. Funniest NBA player though. I'll give him that. Hilarious. That nigga is hilarious, bro. I'll give him that. But alright, I guess we can do announcements real quick and get up out of here. Key, if there's anything you want to say to the audience, any shout-outs, dates, announcements, anything you got, man.
Just stay locked in. Mm-hmm. I got a tape dropping. Like I said, brothers, keep it tape coming. And just more things, man. Just a lot more things, charities, stuff like that. We're going to get crazy, man. It's going to be a good year for sure.
Mr. Nick?
I'm gonna show some sportsmanship real quick.
Yeah, you can talk to us.
You know,
got a little time.
I did. You know, we finally played.
Finally
played Delinquent Podcast. You know, I did call him out. You know, so if I can call him out as a man, I will take defeat as a man too. But they played a good game. Yeah. I will say that they did play a good game. It was finally good to play them. But we'll be back. We're going to go down to Petersburg. And we're going to see what's up. So, but shout out to them.
Shout out y'all. Appreciate y'all driving up.
Most def.
Eat a dick, but yeah, it's all good.
We'll be down there. So. Other than that, man, yeah, if y'all don't know, Film Festival was this weekend. Everything went well. Everybody liked the documentary. I really appreciate everybody who hit me up and said, hey, good job. You know, this is, what you're doing is really sensational, you know. So I really appreciate everybody. Other than that, man, yo, it is still hot out here. Take off the shiesty mask.
Yeah, it is. Take them off.
He went into the bank.
Wearing these
I would like
masks.
to make a deposit.
Just out in public.
Excuse me, bank teller.
What can I say?
Young geezers, man.
I would like to make a deposit. I have a check. I would like to make a deposit.
They're not even doing nothing in the shiesty mask. They're just wearing them for...
I mean, I go to Chesterfield. I see them. It's like, it's everywhere now.
The ladies like them.
Why are y'all wearing shiesty masks and short?
For the ladies, Nick. They're trying to get their
Shiesty's
queen.
at Short Point, right? Shiesty's at Stony Point, right?
Shiesty day.
When they come up on you and Alan, when they come in the door, it's right with a shiesty.
Sir.
No, you won't.
Sir.
Sir, okay.
Okay, I'll take it off.
What's the point of you having it on and you just go fall?
Okay, I'll take it off.
Okay. Nick, come on, man. They just trying to be safe out here.
But what about, what if that's how they find their queen, Nick? What if that's how they find the love of their life?
I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
If a woman like a man like that, then I don't want her.
Come on, Key.
She's a shiesty queen. Yeah.
Is that who you bringing home to mom? Man, that's it. Family, I want you guys to... No, come here. No, don't be shy. I want you guys to meet Shaista. Right. That's like how...
Shaista.
Come on. Come here. Hey, no,
Can I bring
No, and take it off. Take it the fuck off.
I can understand if it's like 20 degrees outside.
Come on,
your face
man.
is cold.
No, 110 degrees.
Bro, I don't even want to be outside with my damn self. I can only imagine. I don't like having a hat on inside as a bitch outside. Bro, come on, Nick. They'll be alright.
Nah, they need to take them shits off. Whole face smelling underarms.
Yeah, sweating bullets out of that.
Bullets is great.
Something smells smelly. Yeah. It is. Right.
It's like, bro. You gotta let it go, man.
Gotta take off a second layer.
And if you're over 30 wearing shiesty masks,
Nick.
He messes up for everybody, man.
That's all I'm gonna say. You're unemployed.
Grow up.
Yeah, I got it.
No, I see.
Yeah, you are.
You tried to come to work with a shiesty.
No, seriously. It's niggas that are older than us wearing shiesty masks.
There it is.
40 years old.
Trying to hang out with the youngins.
So what we doing today, y'all?
No.
Alex, shut up. We doing
You can't be on the block with the youngins wearing shiesty masks.
Can't, bro.
And you're middle age and
He OG though, Nick.
no.
The YA,
OGs are behind the scenes getting real money.
Unk. Unk out there getting to it. Alex, please. Well, since Unk is getting to it.
The Y-Unk. Yeah.
Well, they might need help with something else, so.
Don't worry, Jesse. We've been trying to talk to him for a while.
Okay.
Some of these cats out here got their 2020, 2021 stimulus letter. Some of these cats out here got their 2017 profit and loss statements. Some of these cats out here got their daggone W-2s from 1998. So Jesse,
Now the fact they're still
It's crazy.
Right.
Hey.
So Jesse, go ahead and tell the people what they need to do.
Sliding down Southside Richmond, Hall Street Road. Where I'm pulling up to, man.
2650 Hall Street Road. That is 2650 Hall Street Road. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. Fiscal Fitness Tax and Financial Services. My father's business, Derek L. Alford, been doing taxes over 30 years. And Nick, You might see your boy in there.
Adding extra zeros to people's taxes.
Doing taxes professionally as well. We also do, sometimes I help Pops out. We do taxes. And my Pops can get you hooked up with the retirement planning, annuities. And for all you business owners out there, we don't just do personal taxes. We also do business taxes. The phone number is 804-321-5766. That's 804-321-5766. Love you, Dad. Love you, A. Love you, Mom. Shout out to my family. We going on a cruise in August, so it's gonna be lit.
So that means your house is gonna be.
Actually, no. The guard dog's gonna be there. So yeah.
And I know exactly who you added extra zeros for their taxes.
That's Cat.
It was you, actually.
It was you.
Don't open that door.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's not here either. Yeah. So
He's not here. Alright, man. Y'all watching, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. A lot of content under the page. And yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, already know, man. July 12th. Live podcast event. At my center. Bunch of different special guests planned. Check the Instagram page for all the updates.
Breakdancing.
Yes, sir. Something like that. And Nick, go ahead and get some pep here.
Alright, thank you, 804P, for pulling up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm Nick.
Jassy.
Alex.
And this was the 804 podcast.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Assalamu alaikum.
What? That's offensive.
My brothers and sisters.
My brother. This is a sick Negro.